Hello to my family of light. My name is Claudia and welcome to my channel. I don't know about you, but I've really been going through some constraints lately, and you get frustrated. I get frustrated by that. There doesn't seem to be any forward movement, no forward progress, no, it's like I feel like a squirrel in a cage sometimes, and it's been going on off and on now for really a long time. And so then I was thinking to myself, you just need a day of rest. So I rested one day and then 2 days, and then pretty soon I'm like, everything feels like it's in the toilet. That's not a very pretty picture, but I don't want to get out of bed. It's like if you have to face the same thing over and over again, why would anybody want to do that? So this is all about constraints today, and it's so interesting because I love how this inner guidance system, the unseen forces, God's helpers to us, his children, are around us. When I drew a rune today, I said I need a little help from the outside. I drew the rune called constraint, and which is Nothies. Let me see, I can show you what it looks like. Or did I put it away? I think I did. I'll find it while we're talking here. But I just put this up here. That's what the rune looks like. Constraint. And you saw the other titles there. It said necessity and pain. Oh, yeah, well, hello. Oh, so I'm thinking to myself, why in the world is this necessary? And this really comes down to severe constraint is the lesson of this rune. It is, we think of things as positive and negative, right and wrong, and it really isn't. We're here on this earth to experience as much as we can. And in the experience, we're gaining knowledge. We're gaining wisdom. As long as we can understand something's going on here and how am I contributing to it. So, in fact, it's more than just contributing. It's something I'm creating. So we can get into that a little bit later, but the point of it is our thoughts are things. They're real things. And as we experience life, we have to stop and say, what am I thinking? What am I attracting to myself? And the role of this constraint business is that it's our shadow self. It's a part of us we don't want to look at. It's eking out. It's been eking out for quite some time. And it's places where we have stunted growth because we haven't been willing really to try and get behind it. I always talk about when stuff is going on out here in front of us, we really have to look behind to see what the motor is on the boat, because there's something propelling it. There is something that is causing it. And even though in this particular case it's constraint, there's no forward movement, can't even go really sideways. You feel like you're going backwards. You're just, like I said, a squirrel in a cage. It's a place where growth is needed, and it's a repressed side. It's something we've been holding back from, and it's resulting in a weakness that we are projecting out into the world. And therefore, where energy goes, energy flows. And so if I'm projecting something that I've created that is fear-driven or based on anger, resentment, whatever it is, it's going to hold you back. It's going to stop you from moving forward. And so what this has to say is the need for restraint is unquestionable. Drawing this rune indicates that there's a holdup, reasons to consider your plans carefully. There's work to be done on yourself. So take it on with goodwill and show perseverance. So it's a time to pay off debts, to restore harmony. If you can't restore harmony, restore balance within yourself, to mend, to redress. You know, the fisherman goes to sea when they can't go to sea. They stay home and they repair the nets. They preparing for whatever the next thing is. So let the constraints of this time serve you in writing your relationship to yourself. And that's the message, you know, that I got, and I was aware of it. But in drawing this rune, it's like, duh. You want to just go like this, right? How can it get any clearer? You know, we're not all prophets and able to, especially those of us who can see other things. We have a hard time for ourselves. So this is important for you to know. There's a necessity of the constraint, and it is trying to show us that we can't move forward until we address the situation or what it is that's holding us back. So that's what constraints is going on for me today. I hope your day is going well, and know that you're loved. Be safe, be well, be happy, and know that you're way more than you think you are. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share. The information to get in touch with me is down below. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.